Phoebe.
My mind is right.
Scorn me, Phoebe, do not. Say that you love me not, but say not so in bitterness. The common executioner, whose heart is pressed to the side of death, makes hard falls not the axe upon his neck, but first begs pardon. Will you sterner be than he that dies and lives by bloody drops?
I would not be thy executioner. Thou tells me there is murder in mine eyes. 'Tis pretty sure and most probable that I, which are the frailest and softest things, should be called tyrants, butchers, and murderers. Oh, for shame! Why not to say mine eyes are murderers? Scratch thee but with a pin, and there remains some scar of it. But mine eyes which I have darted at thee hurt thee not, nor I am sure there is no force in eyes that can do hurt.
Dear Phoebe, if ever, as that ever may be near, you meet in some fresh cheek the power of fancy, then shall you know the wounds invisible that love's keen arrows make.
Until that time, come thou not near me. Until that time, I will not pity thee. And why, I pray you, who might be your mother, that you insult and exalt all at once over the wretched, what though you have no beauty? I see no more in you than without candle may go dark to bed. Must you be therefore proud and pitiless? Why, what means this? Why do you look on me? I see no more in you than is ordinary of nature's work. Odds my life, I think you could tangle my eyes too. No faith, proud mistress, hope not after it. 'Tis not your inky brows, nor your black silk hair, nor your bugle eyeballs, nor your cheek of cream that can attain my spirits to your worship. And you, foolish shepherd, wherefore do you follow her? You are 1,000 times a properer man than she a woman. 'Tis such fools as you that make the spirit full of ill-favored children. 'Tis not her glass of you that flatters her, and out of you she sees herself to become a proper. But, mistress, know yourself. Down on your knees and thank heaven fasting for a good man's love. Come, for I must tell you friendly in your ear. Sell when you can, you are not for all markets. Cry the man mercy, love him, take his offer. Foul is most foul, this foul to be a offer. Take her to thee, shepherd, fare you well. Sweet youth, I pray you, chide dear together. I had rather hear you chide than this man woo. He's fallen in love with your foulness, he shall fall in love with my anger. Let it be so, as soon as she answers thee with frowning look, I'll soft her with bitter words. Why look you so upon me? And no ill will I bear you. Oh, I pray you do not fall in love with me, for I am falser than thou made in wine. Besides, I like you not. Shepherd, ply her hard. Shepherd, look on me better, and be not proud. So all the world can see. None could be so amused as I see. Good shepherd, now I find thyself might. Whoever loves that loved not at first sight.
Sweet.
What sayest thou, Sylvius?
Pity me, please.
I am sorry for thee, gentle Sylvius.
Well, whatever sorrow is, relief would be. See, if you do sorrow at my grief and love, well, by giving love, your sorrow and my grief were both exterminated. Love me!
Thou hast my love, okay? Is that not neighborly?
Well, yes, it is. I would have you.
Sylvius, the time was that I hated thee, and yet it is not that I bear thee love. But since thou canst talk of love so well, thy company I will endure, and I'll employ thee. But do not look for further recompense than thine own gladness that thou art employed.
So gentle and so, frankly, perfect is my love, and I, in such a poverty of graces, I shall have the most plenteous promptitude to glean the broken wings after the land and remain on space. Loose now and then, a scattered smile, and then a look.
Knowest thou the youth that spoke to me earlier?
Well, not very well, but I bet oft. And he bought the cottage, and the vows that the old Carlin once was master of.
Well, think not that I love him, though I ask for him. 'Tis but a peevish youth, yet he talks well. But what care I for words, yet Words do well when those that speak pleases those that hear. He's such a pretty youth, but not very pretty. He's full of pride, and yet his pride becomes him. He'll make a proper man. The best thing in him is his complexion. He's not very tall, but for his years he's tall. You know, his leg is but so-so, and yet 'tis well. There was a pretty redness in his lip, a little riper and more lusty red than that mixed in his cheeks. There be some women, Sylvius, had they marked him as I did, would have gone near to fall in love with him. But for my part, I love him not, nor hate him not. For what had he to do to chide at me? You said mine eyes were black and my hair black, and now I am remembered he scorned at me. I marvel why I answered not again. I'll write to him a very taunting letter, and thou shalt answer.
With all my heart.
I'll write it straight. The matter's in my head and in my heart. Come, Sylvius.